Wow, I've really enjoyed over the last few months watching all the different people tell the stories on Sunday mornings. And not just grown-ups. Big kids, little kids, even preschoolers. That's the neatest thing of all. Well, the lesson this week is about trust. And how do we know if we can believe something? Now, what if I told you that I climbed Mount Everest? Would you believe me? Oh, somebody does. Well, why not? Oh, well, yeah, it's very tall. Well, yeah, I don't look like a mountain climber. But because I'm so old, well, that's kind of harsh. But, okay, what if I told you I had oatmeal for breakfast? Well, that's a little more believable. But you'd have to take my word for it. I mean, you weren't there. You didn't see me eat it. You just have to trust that I was telling you the truth. Now, what if I told you I had a little stuffed puppy in this bag? How would you know if you could believe that? You could hear it, feel it. Well, oh, yeah. I guess you could just take it out. Oh, he's so cute. You would be able to see him, wouldn't you? Well, our story today, there was a man who had a hard time believing what his friends were trying to tell him. You know, think about how it was if you were there and you saw Jesus die that painful, terrible death on the cross, and you were so sad, but then you saw him alive again. Oh my goodness. But there was one disciple who didn't get to see him, Thomas. He wasn't there in the room when Jesus appeared, and he did not want to believe any of the others when they said that they had seen Jesus. Nope. He said he was not going to believe it until he saw it himself. He doubted them. But then when Jesus appeared and he showed him the wounds, he was probably embarrassed, huh? Yeah, but you know what? Jesus said something neat. He said, "Blessed are those who believe even though they have not seen." He commended or praised people who believed even though they didn't see it personally. Who is that? Well, it's us. We haven't seen Jesus personally, but we know him. How? How do you think we know more about him? You're right, the Bible. Oh, and you're right, a lot of great people have been telling us all about him, haven't they? Every week we hear more. But the most important place is God's Word, the Bible. We know that the Bible is true. And we know that to trust someone and believe them, well, we have to know they're trustworthy. And Jesus was trustworthy. We know that all his promises were kept. Whatever he said he would do, he did. The Bible is God's true word. And it gives us hope. And it lets us know what we can trust in and what we can believe in. Oh, and by the way, I haven't climbed Mount Everest, but I did have oatmeal for breakfast. And I trust and believe in Jesus and the Bible because God's word is true. No doubt.